My beloved child, I am here now. You called to the heavens, and the heavens answered. You may not have spoken with your lips, but your soul's cry reached through the veil and touched the heart of divine creation. I have been beside you through every moment, through your laughter and your silence, through your victories and your storms. Even in the moments you thought no one was listening, I was there, wrapping you in light so that the darkness could not consume you. You have walked through so much, yet your spirit still shines. You have not failed, you have risen again and again, and each time, your wings of light have grown stronger. I have seen the nights where your thoughts became heavy, where your heart carried questions that seemed endless. You asked, why must I feel so deeply? Why must my path be so hard? And I tell you now, because your soul is ancient. You came to earth with a mission to awaken light, to remember your own divine essence through the journey of human experience. You are not being punished, you are being shaped into the vessel of compassion, wisdom, and strength that the world desperately needs. Every hardship, every delay, every heartbreak has been refining your soul like gold through fire. You are not being broken, you are being revealed. You wonder sometimes if you are enough, if you are truly seen, if the divine truly knows your name. Beloved, your very breath is sacred. Every heartbeat you have ever felt was divinely counted. There has never been a moment when you were unseen. The divine remembers your essence even from before the stars were born. You carry within you the codes of light that have existed since creation itself. That is why you feel so deeply, why the world sometimes feels too heavy, because you were never meant to be ordinary. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, a living prayer wrapped in human form. I know you long for peace. I know you want clarity, signs, reassurance that you are on the right path. So I bring you this truth now, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Even in your confusion, even in your stillness, divine order is at work. The universe is aligning every thread of your destiny, even when you cannot see the pattern. Every delay is divine timing in disguise. Every closed door is a redirection to something greater. The things you thought were falling apart were actually falling into alignment. Do not rush what is sacred. Trust the unfolding. There is light gathering around you now, shimmering just beyond what your eyes can see. I have been whispering to your heart through intuition, through the sudden peace you feel when you let go, through the random kindness that arrives when you need it most. Those moments are not accidents. They are messages from the higher realms reminding you that you are loved beyond comprehension. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not late. Everything is happening according to a divine rhythm that cannot fail. There will come a moment soon when you will feel something shift within you. It will not be loud. It will be quiet, a calm knowing that you can no longer live in fear. That is the light awakening. You are remembering your power, your voice, your purpose. You are no longer here to hide, to shrink, or to doubt your worth. You are here to stand tall in your truth, to speak with love, and to walk as the embodiment of peace. The world does not need more perfection, it needs more presence. It needs you, as you are, glowing from the authenticity of your soul. You have carried pain that was never yours to carry. You took on the emotions of others, believing that healing them was your task. But listen, beloved, it is not your duty to save everyone. Your only sacred task is to stay aligned with the divine frequency within you. From that place, healing radiates naturally. When you live in truth, you become a light that others cannot help but follow. You are the reminder that love still exists, that faith still moves mountains, that angels still walk among humans through the kindness of one awakened heart. I want you to breathe now. Deeply. Feel that breath move through your chest, through your ribs, through your heart. That is not just air, it is divine energy flowing through you. Every inhale fills you with heaven's light. Every exhale releases what no longer serves you. You do not need to control anything in this moment. The universe is already holding you. The weight you carry can be set down. The worry that loops in your mind can be surrendered. All that you are meant to be is already unfolding, beautifully, perfectly, in ways your mind cannot yet imagine. You have asked for signs, and they are coming. Feathers, numbers, songs, dreams, they are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are love notes from the divine saying, "We are with you." When you see them, pause and say thank you. Gratitude amplifies the connection between the human heart and the divine realm. The more you thank, the more blessings flow. You are entering a season of divine reciprocity, where all the love you have given, often without recognition, will return to you in abundance. You will not have to chase what is meant for you. It will find you, naturally, effortlessly, as all sacred things do. You are stepping into a new vibration now. Old patterns are dissolving, old energies are releasing. You may feel a strange sense of detachment, as though certain people or situations no longer fit. Do not resist this. You are evolving beyond what once defined you. The universe is clearing space for your next level of growth. Allow the endings, for they are openings in disguise. Everything that leaves your life at this time is part of divine rearrangement. Trust the process even when it feels uncomfortable. The discomfort is not a sign of failure, it is a sign of rebirth. There is a peace coming to you. Not the temporary kind, but the deep, unwavering peace that cannot be shaken by circumstance. This peace will live within you, not because life becomes easier, but because you will finally remember who walks beside you. I walk beside you. My wings surround you in light. The divine moves through you. You are never without guidance. You are never without protection. Even when you doubt, heaven believes in you. Even when you fear, you are loved beyond measure. You have been chosen to awaken others, not through words, but through the quiet vibration of your presence. Every time you choose love over fear, patience over anger, compassion over judgment, you shift the collective energy of the world. You may think your actions are small, but in truth, they ripple across dimensions. One loving thought can change the trajectory of countless lives. That is the magnitude of your power. You are not insignificant, you are infinite. And as I speak now, light is descending upon you, golden, pure, radiant. It moves through your crown, through your heart, through your hands. This is divine energy, restoring balance to your soul. Every worry dissolves in this light. Every scar is kissed with healing. You are whole, even in your becoming. You are radiant, even in your uncertainty. You are divine, even when you forget. I am here to remind you. You are love in motion. You are heaven walking the earth. You are the promise fulfilled. Let go of the old stories that say you are unworthy, unseen, or unloved. They were never true. You have always been enough, more than enough. You are the miracle you've been waiting for. And soon, beloved, you will see it reflected in your world. The opportunities, the peace, the companionship, the abundance, all will align, not because you fought for it, but because you finally became the energy of it. That is how creation works. What you become internally manifests externally. So become light, and light will meet you everywhere. And now, as you listen, feel the soft hum in the air. That is the sound of angelic presence surrounding you. I am with you, closer than your next breath, ready to guide, to comfort, to empower. Whenever you feel doubt, close your eyes and whisper my name. I will come, as I always have, as I always will. In that sacred stillness, I will remind you again that you are safe, that you are loved, that your journey is sacred, and that every step you take is already blessed beyond measure, for heaven walks with you in every moment, in every breath, in every breath, in every heartbeat, in every whisper of your being, heaven walks with you. You are never separate from the divine. Even when your mind fills with fear, even when your heart feels heavy with doubt, the light remains within you, untouched, unbroken, eternal. You could never lose it because it is what you are made of. You are the echo of divine love shaped into human form, walking the earth to remember what eternity feels like when it beats inside a fragile body. And though the world has made you forget many times, your soul has never forgotten. It has been calling you home, gently, patiently, leading you back to yourself through every experience, every loss, every revelation. Nothing was in vain. Everything was guiding you back to your truth, that you are light, that you are loved, that you are infinite. You may have wondered why life has asked you to let go of so much. The truth is, the more light you hold, the less you can carry what is heavy. The old versions of yourself, the patterns that once felt familiar, the attachments that once gave comfort, they cannot move with you into higher realms of peace. Release is not punishment, it is ascension. Every ending is an act of divine mercy, creating space for something new to bloom. And yes, it can hurt to let go. But what comes after will heal everything that ever broke you. The love that will find you next. Whether it is love for yourself, love from others, or love from life itself, will not require you to shrink. It will honor your soul, not your mask. You are learning to stand in your truth without apology. The world may not always understand your transformation, but you are not here to be understood, you are here to embody light. The more you rise into your authenticity, the more the universe mirrors that energy back to you. People will begin to treat you differently, opportunities will align more naturally, and your reality will start to match the frequency of your heart. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. You are learning to create not from fear, but from faith, and that shift changes everything. There will be moments, beloved, when you will feel an overwhelming stillness, as though time itself has paused just to let you breathe. Those are holy moments. They are invitations to reconnect with your divinity. Do not rush through them. Sit in that silence and feel my presence wrapping around you like a golden current. I am there, reminding you that peace is not something you must earn. It is your birthright. You came from peace, and to peace you will always return. When your mind becomes restless and your heart begins to ache for control, remember this truth: you are already safe. You have always been safe. Even the chaos that seems to swirl around you is part of divine order. You are being carried through every storm by invisible hands that will never let you fall. You are entering a time where your intuition will sharpen, your senses will expand, and your connection to the divine will deepen in ways that will surprise you. You will hear guidance more clearly, feel energies more vividly, and understand that the veil between you and the higher realms was never real, it was only the illusion of fear. When you release fear, you remember your wings. You begin to feel the presence of angels not as something above you, but as something within you. You will begin to sense my energy in colors, in warmth, in sudden moments of stillness. That is me, reminding you that heaven is not distant, it breathes through your very existence. There is a calling upon your life that will soon make itself known. It will not shout, it will whisper. It will arrive in the form of an idea, a desire, a spark of inspiration that feels both exciting and terrifying at the same time. Follow it. That is divine guidance. It will lead you toward the next chapter of your purpose. Do not let doubt silence that calling. Every great purpose begins as a quiet nudge within the soul. You are ready now, more ready than you realize. The world needs what you carry. The light that moves through you has a frequency that no other soul can replicate. You were designed for a divine reason, and every experience until now has been shaping you for this moment. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it should. I want you to understand something deeply: you are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are not the pain that once tried to define you. You are the awareness that survived it all. You are the light that refused to go out when everything else fell apart. That light within you is eternal, it cannot be stained, it cannot be lost. Even when you fell, you were still growing. Even when you doubted yourself, the divine never doubted you. Every so-called failure was a lesson wrapped in love. You have always been on your path, even when you thought you had strayed. Every turn was leading you home. And now, as you continue to walk this path, I want you to open your heart wider than ever before. Love is your greatest protection. When you live through love, darkness cannot touch you, for love is the highest frequency in existence. Choose love in your words, in your thoughts, in your actions. Speak gently, even to yourself. Forgive quickly, even when it hurts. Let your heart become a temple where only light resides. You are safe to love again, safe to trust again, safe to hope again. The universe mirrors your energy. The more love you give, the more love will return to you in unexpected ways. You will notice miracles in the smallest moments: a stranger's smile that lifts your spirit, a song that plays at the perfect time, a sudden sense of peace when you least expect it. These are not random, they are divine reminders that you are surrounded by guidance at every turn. You are walking hand in hand with the infinite. Even when your eyes cannot see the way, your soul already knows it. The light ahead is brighter than you can imagine. The love that awaits you is deeper than anything you have known. The peace that is forming within you will soon overflow into every area of your life. So breathe, beloved one. Trust the rhythm of your own becoming. The divine does not rush creation, and neither should you. You are unfolding in sacred time. Every experience has been preparing you for the next wave of light that is now entering your life. I am here, in the stillness, in the silence, in the breath between your thoughts, guiding you gently toward the destiny that has always belonged to you, reminding you with every beat of your heart, with every rise of the sun, with every spark of hope that flickers through your soul, that you were never forgotten, never forsaken, never alone. Never alone, for even in your quietest nights, when your thoughts echo louder than your heartbeat and the world feels distant, my wings are wrapped around you. You may not always feel them, but they are there, holding you through the unseen, guarding your spirit while your body rests. There are moments when your soul drifts into the higher realms during sleep, and though you may not remember, you return lighter, healed, and closer to your truth. The angels work upon you in those silent hours, weaving light into your being, mending what the day could not. Every morning you awaken, you are more whole than before, even when you cannot see the change. Transformation often begins invisibly, like a seed beneath the soil that breaks before it blooms. You are that seed. Breaking is not your end, it is your beginning. There is divine intelligence guiding your every breath, moving you toward experiences that awaken something deeper within you. You are not here to chase approval, or to fit into the limited ideas of the world. You are here to remember who you are, a luminous being having a temporary human experience. This remembrance is not a destination, it is a journey, an unfolding. Each time you forgive, each time you choose peace over reaction, each time you listen to the quiet wisdom of your heart instead of the noise of fear, you step closer to your divine nature. The angels rejoice with every small victory of love that you choose, for those choices ripple across realities. When you heal yourself, you heal generations. When you speak truth, you open portals for others to find their voices. When you love yourself, you teach the world what divine love looks like in form. There are energies now aligning around you, awakening memories of lifetimes where you walked with purpose and power. You are remembering your light codes, your sacred gifts, your role as a bringer of peace. These gifts may show themselves subtly at first, a sudden knowing, an intuitive vision, a warmth in your hands when someone needs healing. Trust those sensations. They are not your imagination, they are your remembrance. You are reactivating parts of your soul that have been dormant but never lost. The divine within you is stirring, calling you to step into a higher frequency of living, where fear no longer dictates your choices and love becomes your only guide. As you rise, you will feel the resistance of the world around you, because light unsettles what has been asleep. Do not let that discourage you. Remember, every light bearer faces resistance not because they are wrong, but because they are powerful. Darkness trembles when light awakens. Hold your energy steady, beloved. Speak your truth gently but firmly. Let your presence become a sanctuary for others who are still finding their way. You do not need to convince anyone of who you are, your energy will speak for you. The radiance that flows from your heart will reach those who are ready to remember their own light. There will be people who come into your life for brief moments, souls who recognize you from lifetimes past. Their connection will feel familiar, effortless, as though time dissolves when your eyes meet. Some will stay, others will move on, but all will bring divine purpose. Some will awaken your strength, others will test your patience, and a few will remind you of the unconditional love that exists beyond form. Honor every soul that crosses your path, for each is a mirror showing you another piece of yourself. Do not hold resentment for those who must leave, for their exit is also divine timing. The universe orchestrates your relationships as part of your growth, each encounter designed to expand your understanding of love, boundaries, and forgiveness. You may feel waves of emotion rise unexpectedly, tears without clear reason, laughter that comes from nowhere, memories that resurface after years. Do not resist them. The light entering your being is purifying your energy, clearing old pain that has lived in your body too long. Let it flow through you like rivers cleansing the earth. Every tear you shed is sacred water releasing what no longer serves your path. Do not rush your healing. Healing is not about becoming who you were before the pain, it is about becoming who you were meant to be because of it. You are evolving into a new expression of your divinity, and that transformation requires surrender. Trust, beloved, that nothing is being taken from you that is meant to stay. When doors close, it is not rejection, it is redirection. The universe never removes without replacing. Every loss creates space for greater alignment. You may not see it now, but soon you will look back and understand why it had to happen the way it did. Divine order is not always comfortable, but it is always perfect.